BRT 2026 owes me a lot. Hey Jays, I am fresh from Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm eating my sandwich. Ignore all of that. So y'all remember when you would go to a concert or whatever back in the day, and they would bring out one artist, then they'll have intermission with music, and then they'll bring out another artist. I wish it was like that for BRT. If the party was from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., the artists came out at 2 p.m. The artist came out at 2 p.m. And then, if 4 artists was to perform, 1 or 2 might come out. Sizzler was supposed to come out on Friday. Mind you, I don't really have the details stored here as to who came out what night or whatever, but let me tell you, I want to say 50% of the artists show up. In one of my videos, I inserted a clip with Beanie Man talking about, the promoters didn't pull their weight. Maybe it was like that for the other artists, who knows? I think one of them locked up in Florida right now, so okay. As if he would have came. Sizzler saved BRT for me. BRT got a 5 out of 10. Sizzler saved BRT for me on Sunday night. He showed up. He showed up late, but he shelled down the place. And I enjoyed his performance. I always do. That's my artist. It was not a good experience. Where was the free food? Where was the free drinks? Mind you, when we had the free food, I was in 23, and that was the last time I went to BRT. The food was a little bit, but it was free, You could eat before, eat after, or whatever, but you was getting a little plate or whatever. Now we had to pay for drinks this time, right? But why weren't they selling quality liquor? They was not selling quality liquor. Cheap liquor. So y'all have the audacity to have us pay and not give us good liquor. I'm not a big drinker or anything, but when I do drink, I need to drink something of quality so it don't get to my head, so it don't, blah, 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 in my stomach and stuff like that. On top of that, they was playing the same 20 songs over and over. There's so much artists with so much good songs. For every single party, they played the same songs over and over again. What is going on? What is going on? No shade, no tea. The Jamaican artists and them, no, not artists, the Jamaican DJs and them need to and play the music. Although they was playing the same songs over and over. Maybe if they would zip their mouth, they'll think about playing some real big tunes that we haven't heard and, stuff. But the same music over and over and over again. So yeah, 5 out of 10 for my 2026 for me personally. I given them a high rating, I think it should be a 4. Yeah, I think it should be a 4 though. No, 5. I'll get them 5 for Sizzler. They were saying that Beanie Man would have performed the Sunday night, but his video surfaced and put the truth out there, so we know he wasn't going to perform. Sizzler was quiet, and I kind of had a feeling he might have come out because he did perform with Lauryn Hill and the Marley Brothers last year. Was it or year before? He performed with them at the museum, so I'm like, okay, he could probably come out for the all white, So he did. He saved BRT for me. I ain't gonna lie, he saved BRT for me. And they kept, another thing they did was changing the times. So I think they changed the time. Was it for the Friday night? I don't wanna lie. They changed the time twice. The start time twice. I remember the all-white changed from 4:30 start time to 8:30 start time. So we went and had dinner at the Sugar Factory. And we had to go back to the hotel when we was done, because showtime wasn't like an hour and a half or 2 hours away, like later. So I couldn't. There's some early bird people, some early bird people. They want to be in front. They want to get in there early. They want to avoid the line. So hopefully those early bird people was staying close by, you know, where they could just walk back to their hotel and wait, because yeah, not a good experience. Not a good experience. People really bad talk BRT in 2023, and I had a good time. I had a good time in 2023. So I don't know if somebody else's, you know, other people experience is like maybe a little bit better than mine's, but I feel like overall it's not gonna be good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my experience, my recap. I think that's all I really have to say. I do want to say though that the Juve had more water spraying than the actual wet vet. I don't know why. But the Juve had more water spraying than the actual wet vet party. Whatever. It's done, it's gone, and yeah. It was a decent experience. It was just good to be out of Brooklyn, you know. But yeah, so that's my recap. Any comments, leave it down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Later, Jays. Thanks for watching.